Hi from Nashville. Okay, so here is my project. This is the Nashville Food Fair. I have a very small lot of land that I want to try to maximize my space with. So all of these are shipping containers, and they're going to be shipping container food kitchens. Each one of them is going to be a different vendor. So one will have pizza, one will have hot hamburgers, one will have tacos. You get the idea. And then on top, I want to have storage for people to be able to have access to if they need more or need to pay more for it. That's kind of an idea of the seating layout in there. It doesn't have to be exactly this, but I want to try to maximize my space for as much seating as possible. On the front side here, we have to have parking on the front side and on the back side. I'd like to have the wheelchair accessible in the front center because it probably won't be utilized as much as the other parking spots, which will give a little bit more visual appeal to it. That's going to be the entrance right there. And then I also have to do a fence around the entire property. I'd like for it to be 10 feet tall, and I would like for where all of the gold tacks are, for there to be some sort of lighting feature. On each one of the pods, I'd like to have, if you can see in there, so on each one of the pods, I'd like to have a service window, a side for ordering and a side for pickup. So maybe ordering on the right side and pick up on the left side, and then I'd like to have a bar so that people can put their food down and have their hands free. So the food will come out the window on one side. Food will be ordered on one side and come out the window on the other side. So that's going to be standard on all of the pods. On every other pod, there's going to be kind of an awning because I need to hide the infrastructure. I need to hide the vents and some of the plumbing and electrical that will be going on top in there. On each of the pods around the backside, there needs to be a door along with a window heating and air conditioning unit. It's called HVAC. I don't know what that translates into, but it's for the temperature control. So the door is on the left side, the HVAC is going to be on the right side, and then that blue box at the bottom is going to be a garbage can for each individual container. So each container is going to get its own large trash can. On the top, I'd like to have it so that you can do a walkthrough on from this 40 foot. So each one of these is going to be able to, let me just swing this around real fast. So each one of these is going to have its own door and then its own window. And then on the back side is how you would actually access it. So I need to have the staircase going up. It'll go through this 20 footer right here into this 40 footer. Then there's going to be the exit door right around there that will let people go into the shipping containers up top. So again, this is going to be a 40 footer right here. This is a 20 footer. So the smaller ones are 20 feet and the bigger ones are 40 feet. That's going to be standard throughout the whole project. And then I have to have a dumpster. So if you can have a dumpster in here. These are the little exit doors around the property. They need to be 5 feet wide. And then down here at the very back, I'm gonna have my restrooms on the bottom floor. So women and men's, or men's and women, however you want to do it. I just need to have 2 bathrooms down here in the 20 foot shipping containers at the very, very back of this development. Again, this little door is a 5 footer, is 5 feet wide, and hopefully 10 feet tall. Sorry, my perspective's not great on that one. But here again, little awnings. I'd love to have some extra, design elements in here that maybe have some signage, maybe have some murals. These are shipping containers. that like you see on the back of trucks, or that you see stacked super high coming in from overseas with all sorts of, you know, stuff that's been manufactured in China and abroad. Again, if you have any questions, just let me know. These parking spots are like 8.5 or 9 feet wide, however you can kind of maximize it. This entire width right here is only 50 feet. I don't have a lot of space on the front side of this property, which is kind of where my limitations come in. So it's 50 feet in the front by 160 feet in length. 50 by 160. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing what you got. Thank you. Bye-bye.